Hello, beloved Donna Divina. Hello, all of you. I'm ready. I hope you are too. I'm completely ready to go for a 2-week holiday. Everything is packed and I have just this moment. I really wanted to give a message to you, to share a message with you, because I have promised something and I didn't manage to keep it so far. Life has been immensely full of vitality, and that also brought a lot of busyness. So I kept the promise that I didn't keep the promise that I was going to tell you all about how the Authentic Men retreat went. And it's so much to write. I just don't find the time to write it. So I thought, I'm just gonna send you a live video. And not only I'm going to tell you all about the Authentic Men retreat, also about the most amazing Donna Divina nature retreat we ever had. Is that okay with you? And then I'm just going to wish you an amazing summer. In a summer where you can just allow her to guide and lead your life and relax and go into this space of hot and all possibilities and just enjoy the summer, allowing her to lead. That's what I'm going to do, and I wish the same for you. So how was the Authentic Men retreat? Oh my gosh, it was the first time, it was pioneers, there were 12 men, they were all very timid when they arrived, and they really came home to themselves. It worked! I had to retreat completely. All the women of Asvanara retreated completely, so we never ever met them during their process, but we could feel them. And it was amazing to feel them. Every day there was more power, more male authentic power, more open hearts. And then on the second to last day they came out once, we could see them when we had a little horse demonstration. And they were just yummy. And I was so drawn to them, and they were soft and open and sweet. And then the next day they finished, and I had the privilege to be the first woman to meet them. And they were just adoring her. And for me also, I mean, there was a little fear somewhere of the male, and meeting these authentic men was like a big healing. To meet them in truth, to meet them back in their place, in the place of passion, of presence, and of providing. So they all got it. And the feedbacks then that I received, and you saw in the groups from the other Donna Divinas, I mean, every Donna Divina who sent her Authentic Men, she was just dancing in incredible joy. Really, because she got a man back, a man that she always longed for. And there were some women reporting that her man has so changed that even more than they could have wished for, they have changed. So I just couldn't believe the feedbacks I got. I'm not going to talk about personal stuff right now. I just said it completely worked and I'm totally happy. And what I want to do is to share a couple of feedbacks from the men without giving names. Okay, so you get a direct experience. It worked. We're gonna do it again next year. I can highly recommend you already talk to your partner, to your lover, to your husband, because it's what she wants and what he wants, and then together we have this divine family, and then life is just so much better. You know, we have the tools to live in presence and in truth, and in the truth that we are. So let's see. One man is saying, it was powerful. It was cracking directions. I thought they were already safe, and they were actually closed. I discovered this direction that I really and completely forgot. I acknowledged a lot of suffering that I had, and I provoked in others, especially in women. And now it's forgiven. Another man is saying, it was thrilling to the bottom of my heart and body. It was cleansing, it was reassuring and challenging. It was also challenging myself. I reconciled with, what is he saying? Oh, with my white boy and my black boy, and they grew up. I became their father. I also became a loving father of my own feelings and thoughts. I tasted the feeling of all my parts being in oneness. And one woman, I'm just remembering, she wrote to me that after the Authentic Men Retreat, she finally had a man back, a father for her children. And she was so happy that finally her children had a father, because before that they didn't have a father. Isn't that amazing? This is very sweet. Another man is saying, for me that was the first place and the first time in my life to step out of my comfort zone. And I'm happy I did it. It was really refreshing and a valuable experience. I can now feel emotions and I'm better than I think of me. Amazing, no? Let's see what else I've picked. Oh, the retreat was very deep work on myself. Nothing which I could have achieved by reading or by watching films. The connection to other men, the guided meditation and the body work achieved unbelievable results. I found information inside of me I basically forgot that I had. I made the experience. I opened the door to my heart. I found insights. I will never forget this again. And they just looked it. They just looked it. And it's a breakthrough for me. And also my husband, he was in there, and even my son, and they both made really quantum leaps in their life. I'm also one of those happy Donna Divinas that has a conscious, authentic man at her side. And the most incredible thing is that all the men said they want to do it again next year. Because I was going, no, I don't think we really need to do this again. Maybe we do it in 2 years' time. Because maybe there are not so many men interested. But it was the other way around. They were like going, yes, we want this again next year. They already picked the date. It's going to be from the 24th of June. So just thinking about what you could do with your man and how you could present it. Many men, they were really like sent by Donna Divinas, but they didn't regret it. Like a Donna Divina would buy it for him as a present. It wasn't regretted. It was what they need. She is leading and they are following. And once they are back to their authenticity as men, they have so much freedom and they just thank her for leading. So I hope my message got across. And just a couple of words about the nature retreat. Oh, wow. I'm still integrating because it's only 5 days after. And there's something that I cannot explain. You know, the Donna Divina retreat is the most potent transformation tool available, I'm sure, on the earth right now for women. And it's getting more powerful and more powerful. But how? What can I tell you? If we have a full week, I mean, usually compress it in 4 days, and then we have a full week. We went so deep, and the women who came were so ready. It feels like we really live a new life, all of us. And I'm just immensely grateful. And they say all hi to you. That's another thing, it's limited to 25 women. So wow, I mean, wow, it's just so personal. And I'm going to do it again next year, so you might want to think about doing a reset. There are just really few places. But actually, this video wasn't going to be marketing. I just really wanted to share my gratitude for all the gifts and how this work is developing, and that we are really going towards the divine family. And it's happening. And that's I wanted to share with you. And I love you, and I wish you the best summer ever. See you soon. Oh, shit. It's too long, I cannot. No, I cannot use